And now it's time for Good Thing, Bad Thing, short episode. How about we take a look at foot binding? The whole thing got started when one emperor, Emperor Li Yu of the Tang dynasty, demanded his concubines dance on the points of their toes for his sick pleasure. Things got out of hand from there. Girls as young as 4 years old would have the bones of their feet broken, the toes curled inward, and the pathetic bleeding stumps bound in tight wrappings. From thenceforth until the end of her days, the girl could only hobble around on bovine little hooves fitted into silk slippers. Physical labor was out of the question, as was any kind of running, jumping, or dancing, even if only for her own happiness. Foot binding, along with not trimming your nails, eventually turned into a weird kind of status symbol. At its height, as many as half of all Chinese women had bound feet, and all because one goddamn emperor had a goddamn foot fetish. That's one thing I'll never understand. What the hell is the matter with you people? Feet are the part of the body furthest from the face for a reason. They are bastions of bacteria, fungi, and all manner of offending odors. Look, I get you're consenting adults and everything, but I don't have to applaud what you hobgoblins get up to in your free time.
I'm sorry, but you have the most beautiful feet.
You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Hey, is he gonna puke? Is he gonna puke right now?
Are there any guys out there who are just normal?
Now, I don't want to pick on the Chinese too much. Tight-laced corsets were just as weird and debilitating, if also far less common. But can you guess who put a stop to all this deranged nonsense? I'll tell you. American and British women. Yes, believe it or not, Western feminists were once greatly concerned about the welfare of women and girls beyond their shores. Those fuddy-duddy fillies had some wacky ideas, I tell you. Among other things, they insisted that men behave themselves, that women be educated, and that children should not be had outside of marriage. Goodness, what lunacy. Surprisingly, they were considerably less concerned about women endlessly exploring their sexuality, or opting for cosmopolitan spinsterhood as an alternative to, say, having a family and a home. I mean, since when have any women anywhere ever desired such things? And if they had, it must have been the patriarchy that put it into their heads. It's all the patriarchy, everything. It's just men. Everything's our fault, isn't it? I suppose you ladies are going to get your asses over to Somalia now and maybe put a stop to the wicked and reprehensible practice of female circumcision. No? You're just going to keep going on about all these different genders, are you? All right then, whatever you say. No, I'm listening. Please, keep talking.